Hey guys, so I decided to try something a little different today and do a mini grocery haul. I like watching these sometimes, so I figured I would go ahead and give it a shot and show you guys some of the things we eat throughout the week and where we get it. We don't drive, so instead of dragging two kids to the grocery store, I mean, we have some within walking distance, so if we have to do just a small trip, then walking to the grocery store is no big deal. We just throw them in the stroller and head over, and it's not that too much of a hassle. But if we have to do a big one, usually we'll just use a service here called Grocery Gateway, and they work with a Longo store, and they, you go online, you do your grocery shopping, take as long as you need, which is nice and relaxing. You don't have kids screaming at you, in the grocery store. So take as long as you want, and then you pick your delivery time, pick your payment method, and, as soon as the next day they can have it delivered. So we've been doing this for a while, ever since we found out about it. I was skeptical at first, but I gave it a shot and never looked back, I guess. The produce and like the deli meats and regular meats were the things I was worried about, having delivered. I just wasn't sure, but we have not had a problem, and we've been using them probably for about 2 years now. So anyways, also this week, I decided to try once again, probably for the 5th time, to make a meal plan. I should probably just accept the fact that I'm not a meal planner. I'm sort of a wing it kind of girl, but I decided to try again. I will say that it did make grocery shopping a lot easier because I knew exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I needed. So I'm going to give it a shot again this week. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. So I have meals for, the remainder of the week, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so I'll just get right into it. I'll show you my little list that I made up. So these are some things that I'm going to make this week. Quite a few of these recipes are actually from the Oshi Glows cookbook. Actually, I think all but 2 are. So I just wrote down everything I needed for each recipe, and then wrote down a grocery list and checked it off as I went. And then of course I added like a few little extra necessities like milk and some different fruit and stuff like that. So some of the things, one of our little, it's not a cheat meal, it's just kind of a treat meal, we'll say. It's something that my husband kind of grew up eating, and I was introduced to when I met him. I thought it was the weirdest thing at first because I had never in my life had gravy with noodles. But it's something that his family grew up on and I came to really love, and it is the simplest thing to make. It's just noodles and gravy, I guess, or noodles and sauce is what they call it. So it's just beef, and you make a gravy and noodles. And my mother-in-law uses these egg-free noodles, so I just stick with what he knows and loves. So that's one meal, simple meal, and we have been really into salads lately. Caesar salads, and then the salad with the dressing that I showed you the other day, the vinaigrette, if you watched my other video, one of my other videos. So salad is always a good side in this house. Some of the other things we got, a lot of the Oshi Glows recipes, because it's a vegan cookbook, if she's making like a cream sauce, she uses cashews. You make a cashew cream. So I always have to have cashews in the house, and it's really hard to keep them in the house because my husband loves them. So I have to hide these. These are probably my favorite crackers. I found them at Target a few years, or I guess 2 years ago, before they closed here. And I tried them and I really love them. My husband hates them, which is good because that means they're all mine. So these with hummus is like my favorite snack. So again, more noodles because we're doing a sun-dried tomato basil pasta and a tomato basil cream pasta. So I just got the Healthy Harvest whole grain noodles, and then just regular spaghetti. It was on sale, it was cheap. So, and then some strawberries and pineapple and bananas, which are snacks but also used for my juice and smoothies. And this bread here, it is a roasted garlic loaf, and I love using this for my bruschetta, tomato bruschetta, or strawberry and goat cheese bruschetta. And I also use this once it gets a little stale for croutons when I make my Caesar salad. And then we always have tomato paste and black beans in this house, so I'm just stocking up because a lot of the recipes from the Oh She Glows cookbook require these things, especially black beans, so I make sure we always have black beans in the house. And then a few of the recipes I think call for salsa, so we just got the Garden Fresh medium salsa. I like this salsa a lot. And hummus, of course, to go with my crackers. My husband really likes the roasted red pepper and just the classic hummus. So this never goes to waste in our house. My daughter loves it too. Beef broth for the noodles and gravy, and then walnuts for one of the pastas, calls for walnuts as well. So I just got a small bag of that because you don't need a lot. Sorry, we live by the train tracks, which you would know if you watch some of my other videos. Also sun-dried tomatoes, which you need for a sun-dried tomato basil pasta. So that is used as a garnish and also in the sauce. An avocado for one of my meals as well. It's a vegan casserole, sort of like a Tex-Mex casserole. And we always have to have these in the house, the fruit to go bars. My daughter loves these snacks. She calls them sticky fruit bars. So we always have to have these. Lemon for my juice, and you know, you always need a lemon in your house. There's always something you can use a lemon for. Now these, I love pickles, and I always usually just go with Pickles, I guess that's the brand. And I recently heard about these award-winning pickles, so I figured I would give them a shot. I'm always willing to try a new pickle. And we do eat a lot of like crackers and cheese and pickles and deli meat and stuff as a snack. So we'll try these ones out, see how everyone likes them. Green onion for, I think, 2 of the recipes I'm making this week. And then I also found these. The vegan Tex-Mex casserole that I'm making. One of the options for a topping like avocado or salsa, sour cream, or the cashew cream, is also tortillas. So I found these on Grocery Gateway, so Longo's, and they are just made with brown rice, flax, and sesame, sunflower seeds, and quinoa. And it's sort of like a tortilla chip, but I feel like this would also be really good with hummus. So if you wanted to eat it as like a tortilla with salsa or whatever, that's great. But for some reason I feel like this seems more like a cracker than a tortilla to me. So I am going to use this for the casserole, and then the extras I'm just going to eat with some hummus because I love me some hummus. Alright, so anyways, that is my little grocery haul. There were, like I said, other things that we got. Just little snacks and milk and all that stuff. Anyways, so hopefully I will be able to get around to doing some of the what we ate videos with this stuff, and show you how it goes. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we will talk to you next time. Bye!